welcome and welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Gwen, but over here the family calls me Cousin G. And I am back with some more Tyler Perry's Sistas thoughts and predictions for season 9. And next on the docket, cousins, y'all know we focusing on these men's girl. Next on the docket is Ryan. Hey, Ryan, step to the front, brother. We need to discuss some things real quick, cause Cousin G got some predictions for you, especially after that news that I received this morning. Thank you, Jeremy. I appreciate you for grabbing that, girl. Thank you. If y'all know, y'all know. It's sad, but it's a relief. But then I don't want to say it's a relief. Let me just spit this out. So DeVale had an interview on him and Kadeem had an interview on iHeartRadio, child, and the woman asked him that question about season 9 going forward in the Sistas universe. Child, he said you about to see Zach deal with some of the most cruelest doggone emotions. How he deal with losing something he ain't never had before. Ooh. Oh, girl, that mean Karen about to lose that baby. Girl, I'm shaking. Y'all already know how I feel about this. Y'all already know I don't wish death on nobody's child. But Lord have mercy. This is really happening. This is really true. Girl, why all my predictions be true? I don't write for them, cousins, because if I wrote for them, y'all would know. Y'all would know. But, child, yeah. That's what he had said. He spilled the tea on iHeartRadio. Okay. Oh, boy. And we know how Zach get when he lose something, girl. Oh, my God. This bring me back to Zatima again, girl. But we going to talk about that later, cousins. We going to talk about that later. But on your ass, Ryan, we got some predictions for you. And we going to start this one off with the relationship status of Ryan going forward towards season 9. Ooh-wee. We already done seen in season 8 how him and Karen is getting real comfortable with each other and taking their time with each other, but not taking so much time. Because I want to know how y'all supposed to be going slow with this whole relationship that y'all supposed to be building up or whatever. And the first thing you do is have sex. Know what I said? Know how y'all starting off this relationship real slow? How 7-11 legs? Whatever the case may be. Him and Karen are getting very close. We seen that at the end of season 8. They are definitely getting closer than they were before. And I feel like that's stemming from either Karen finally letting Zach go or realizing that there's no way possible that she could get this man back in relationship-wise. It's no family here, really. It's no way. Like, there's not a possibility because he's in love with Fatima. And she also understands that the love that he has for her is not aligned or high as the love that he has for Fatima. Child, I don't know what to do with this. I don't. But I feel like she using Erin because she can't get to Zach. And Erin is her settling, knowing that she can't get what she really wants. I feel like she just settling for him at this point. But yeah, Ryan, they already been around this doggone merry-go-round, and I'm not sure if he's all the way clear about what it is Karen is actually doing. Because he did ask her that question, like, Karen, are you using me in place of what you can't get? Like, you using me because you trying to make Zach mad? Or you using me because you know you can't get Zach? Am I just somebody you settling for? Because I don't want to be settled for at the end of the day. Child, look. That's rough. That's real rough. How could you do that to a man? Like how? How? A man who really have his feelings involved, how could you play games with him because you can't even get your situation right? And your psych up there with your delusional moments, child. That karma gonna hit that girl real bad, child. Ooh, Lord. But we also don't know what other relationships Ryan had, because I mean you just popped back up out the woodworks and anyway. So what you was doing during that time you was gone, Ryan? You still messing with Jennifer? Cause I had seen some pictures on Twitter, right, cousins, of Jennifer. Jennifer, the woman who plays the character Jennifer, is now she's pregnant. So I'm trying to see how they could shake some drama up in Karen and Aaron neck of the woods by having Jennifer pop up pregnant. And ask him when he coming home. Oh, girl, see this. Now that's some drama right there. That's what I'm saying. We don't know. Yeah, sure, he could save and stand in a hotel room. That's cute. That's cozy. But what about this woman who popped up at this girl's salon talking about some John? Because John Aaron, what's going on? What's going on for real? Inquiring minds wanna know. Like, for real. Child, at this point, I don't know how far Aaron and Karen relationship gonna go. Cause they in the newlywed phase of whatever this relationship, situationship, ordeal is that they have gone. They in honeymoon phase. So I don't know. Child. Whatever the case may be, I don't know if they gonna make it in season 9, cousins. I don't know. But let's move on to his emotional maturity and his growth. Now, being that we don't know much about Aaron, the only thing I did really grab from season 8 what Aaron is the fact that he understands and now he knows shit from Sugar and he know what Karen been doing. As far as the relationship with him goes and why he's there in the first place. What's his place in her life? You just a rebound. And you gonna forever be a rebound. Because that woman is not over Zach at all. She not. She could try to play it off or she won't. But she not over that man. She not. You are being used as a pawn at this point. I still believe Aaron is being used as a pawn. I can't say I feel sorry for him because you know you being used and you still choosing to stick around. Not only for your baby, but because you don't want to feel played. You should feel played because you're sticking around. This is some crazy stuff, cousin. This crazy. Child, growth-wise, yes. Because it's going to be certain times where he going to call Karen out on her BS. That's why I see him growing as a man and not being in sim phase. Because, baby, love, when we first met, everyone was in sim phase for Karen. He was in very much simpleton phase. Simp. Very much simp ingredients within that man's body. I'm just saying, because he's grown from the simp. Because he definitely went off on Karen for real. And had her confused. No words, and walking about that salon grabbing his nuts. Come on, Aaron. I like that Doug stuff right there, Aaron. I loved it. I wanted him to put his big boy drawers on. So do I see him in season 9 going further with putting his big boy drawers on? Yes, I do. Yes, I do. Especially now that I done got this doggone news. So I don't want to say it's disturbing, but it's a shocker. And then again, it's not because I've been saying it. I want to see how he gonna handle this situation in this doggone hospital. I'm trying to see what's going on in his hospital. That's gonna really consider his growth as a man. Because him and Zach, they just... They bump heads a lot. They always dick pulling. They do that a lot, cousins. That's why I'm just stuck right now, because it's going to be a whole lot of emotions. I feel like soon as we hop in episode 1, we going to be in that hospital, and it's going to be a whole lot of emotions fluctuating around, child. Words going to be said because everybody is either mad, sad, or discombobulated. Who knows? It's just going to happen like that. I just want to see how he going to handle it. But I imagine him handling it with sensitivity, you know? Because then again, we don't even know if the baby gonna have a couple of minutes of life and then all of a sudden die, or is the baby gonna come out a stillborn? Because y'all remember she said she couldn't feel one of the twins moving at one point in the last season. So I'm trying to see if that's gonna be the case. And is that gonna cause Zach to react in a way that he reacts when he's upset? Or when he loses something? I sort of see tunnel vision. He do. Is Aaron gonna be a shoulder he can lean on? Or is Aaron gonna try to help him out? Or is Zach gonna be too out of it and locked in tunnel vision and blackout mode and feel like Aaron is the reason why his baby, didn't come out? He gonna be blaming everybody. That's the part of grief. Blame everybody who didn't even have nothing to do with it, just to make yourself feel better. That's the part of grief, man. Now, how he handles it, like I told y'all, is gonna determine whether or not he's gonna grow in this season. That's what I'm seeing right now. Because we've always seen Aaron trying to be nice, and then Zach taking it out of context and out of hand, and it starts getting out of hand. Because Aaron then says something that triggers Zach or rubs Zach the wrong way. So, I don't know. Now, cousins, let's move on to these co-parenting conflicts with Karen. Now, it's being that Aaron and Karen was getting all snooted at the end of season 8, season 9 going forward, I don't even know if she gonna want to be with this man after this hospital ordeal. I don't know. Is he gonna leave? And then they have to figure some type of co-parenting stuff out that him and Karen, or that Karen don't agree with? Is it something that I think it's something he's gonna suggest that they do, and Karen's stubborn ass is not gonna agree with it. I feel like that's going to happen. And then the fact that Zach and Karen lost a child. So her being around him, trying to console him, may rub Aaron the wrong way too. This is some crazy stuff. Like, wow. Wow. She going to kick him out her house? Tell him he can't come back around her? Like, what's going on? What's going to happen? I hope she don't deny this man the privilege to see his child. That's a potential conflict. I don't know, child. Ooh, this is going to get rough. This is about to be rough. But let's move on, cousins. That's all I see for the co-parenting conflict. Now, let's move on to identity and backstory. Oh, we gonna get more information? What's Aaron Colfax? Shit. We know Nathaniel. So, I feel like we gonna get a bit more of a backstory on Aaron and his true identity. Because I'm still trying to figure out who John is. And why him and Gary was both calling themselves John on these little stinking ass passports. I'm trying to see something, cousins, because that's weird. That's weird. Are we gonna get the truth behind Aaron's character in season 9? I believe we are. Since him and Karen supposedly supposed to be getting into a relationship or whatever, we're gonna see more of his story. Thank God. Because Lord knows we need to. We know so little about Aaron. Especially when it comes to that DNA. Now, see, that's another thing right there, cousins. Because remember what I said? They're going to have to get both of them babies' DNA tests to figure out which twin belonged to who, which man. What if they gave Aaron a DNA test for one of them babies and the baby come back not being his? Ooh! Karen, girl, who else you was messing around with? Girl, ooh, this nasty. This so nasty because it's girl, ooh-wee. Ooh-wee. That was my what if, cousins. Because for real, what if? What if we know which twin belonged to Zach, but then they go ahead and do the blood test on the other twin, and they say, well, we don't know who your baby for, but it ain't. We don't know who this baby for, but it ain't yours, sir. Girl, where Rico at? Is Rico gonna pop back up? Did Karen convince Rico not to get married and invited him over for a late night slushy? Girl, I be tripping myself out. Ooh, girl, ooh. No, but for real, cause it's what if though? What if they get that baby that doggone DNA test, and it ain't even forever, and it ain't for Zach either? Oh shit! Oh Lord, Karen, girl, what you done got yourself into? Girl, ooh, what if, cousins? That's a possibility in season 9. I'm just saying, cousins, that's one of my theories right there. Oh, Lord. Oh, that took me. I felt like I was watching it on TV right now, girl. Ooh, wee. That was hot tea in the kettle, girl. But let's move on to these male dynamics, child. Now, when I speak on male dynamics, what I mean is Aaron going to help somebody or is he going to be pulled into some more drama? That's a question that needs answers. And if he is going to be pulled into some drama, is he going to be with Gary or Zay? Because we never seen Aaron have no dealings with Hayden, musty ass. But we definitely seen him have dealings with Gary. So, is he going to be pulled into some drama by Gary? Or is he going to try to play peacemaker with Gary to give Zach his money back? Oh, boy. Ugh. Y'all seen what I just did there? Y'all seen that? Is he going to do that or not? That's the question. That's the question that needs answers. And will Zach take the help? No, because he still don't like Aaron. We can't get Zach to like Aaron. He tolerates him because they baby share a room currently. So, I mean, I don't know. Because I could see Fatima trying to push him to get the help from Aaron so that he can get his money back. But then Zach, being as prideful as he is, he not going to take that help. Because he already don't like Aaron anyway. Oh, God. This is going to be rowdy. This is going to be some rowdy stuff. But, then again, question. Are we going to see Aaron finally snap? Like, we going to see the true thug come out of Aaron again? Because we seen it when he was fighting at the restaurant. But, are we going to see a true thug? I mean, one of them Project Thug behavior coming from Aaron in season 9. Ooh. Might be a possibility because, baby, he was snapping in season 8. He was standing on big business. But that still don't take away from the fact that we don't know a whole lot about Aaron. So hopefully in season 9 we learn what we need to learn and we get the news that we could use. Especially dealing with Jennifer. I want the tea today. Like, I'm not playing with y'all. I'm so serious. Like, what you was... We gonna have to get into that on another video because I will dig. For real, I will really dig. Because that's it on my thoughts and predictions for Aaron in Tyler Perry's season 9 of Sistas, child. I can't even get my words together. I can't. But that's it for the video, cousins. Make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe. And I'm going to see y'all in the next one. Cousins, love y'all. Bye.